the One. Ramtha said to Shanti, "Which tribe are you with?" And Shanti said to Ramtha without hesitation, "The One." From a spiritual perspective, one is the number of creation, the primal force from which all other numbers spring forth. Om, the first breath of the universe, the breath of life, the symbol of perfect unity. One also represents the beginning, or even a new beginning to see the world with different eyes. That is, go beyond the limits you set yourself, beyond the fishbowl, and step into the world where thought or observations may not be similar, but still intriguing enough to keep your attention. We learn from one another, and listening or reading about someone else's observations can help to open one's eyes, heart, and mind to other types of perceptions. All perceptions come from some type of understanding of an experience, good or bad, but nevertheless a perception that may, in any case, reveal wisdom, insight, and ideas that you may never have considered. Heraclitus said that the multiplicity of things comes one, and from one the multiplicity. In a higher sense, we are all connected and part of the whole. We can't deny that we certainly have at one time or another felt an inner feeling, knowing, or a spark of thought that we must be more than just flesh, bones, body, that is destined to end up in death at some point in our life, and that is the final curtain for each one of us. That knowing tugs at our soul, and we finally listen to that inner voice that says, we are much more than that. The belief that when we die is the absolute ending with no other life of any kind is a limiting belief, and perhaps sets the stage for one's fear of death through life. To cloud our inherent understanding about death itself, thus reinforcing that we are separate from and not part of any whole. We conclude that we are alone and separate from all others in this big, expansive world, so the search begins for that group we can call our tribe, that longing to belong. As human beings, we all want to feel a belonging or a part of something, a group, or even part of a family. This is an instinct that has been around for hundreds and thousands of years, since we were birthed into this world. Basically, we want to belong, be with those who love us and whom we love, those that perhaps have the same ethos, belief, ideas as we do. A specific tribe that is a tribe we call our tribe. Those that have accepted you for who you are. However, in truth, we are already a part of a much bigger essence or presence, which we have never been separated from whence we have all sprung forth, from the beginning, which in fact has no ending. Where all that is, and where pure love and light stems. When we eventually wake up to what has always been, you no longer feel alone. Once you understand this truth, you don't have that great need that you perhaps once had, and that is to belong because you already belong. You don't have the great need to connect because you have never been disconnected. You certainly know that you aren't separated from, because you know you are part of the whole from whence you have always been and forever will be. There is no need to feel accepted by others because you have accepted yourself, and you also know that you are part of the Creator, the One. With this comes an understanding that there is no death, that there is only eternal life, and that the highest expression of love is oneness with all that is.